Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay. Today we're looking at there's no evidence for evolution, and we're just going to be looking now at the issue concerning the origin of the genetic code. Okay. Sproul, Gerstner and Lindsay say this: chance is incapable of creating a single molecule, let alone an entire universe. Why not? Chance is no thing. It is not an entity. It has no being, no power, no force. It can affect nothing, for it has no causal power within it. So in other words, how can DNA and the complexity of DNA be created by chance? I mean, that's what the atheists are saying, and evolutionists, and it's crazy. Matt Ridley said DNA is information, a message written in a code of chemicals. How can chance create such a complex information in chemicals? How can that happen? We can't even do that with our own intelligence today. We can't put computer information into chemicals and make chemicals carry computer like digital information. And so that, you know, this is so complex beyond our engineering ability to. So how can chance produce this? Werner Gitt says coding systems are not created arbitrarily, but they are optimized according to criteria. Devising a code is a creative mental process. Matter can be a carrier of codes, but it cannot generate codes. What do you say to that as atheist? In the new biology, evolutionist Robert Ogros and George Stancio said, what cause is responsible for the origin of the genetic code and directs it to produce animal and plant species? It cannot be matter because of itself. Matter has no inclination to these forms. There must be a cause apart from matter that is able to shape and direct matter. Is there anything in our experience like this? Yes, there is. Our own minds. The statue's form originates in the mind of the artist, who then subsequently shapes matter in an appropriate way. For the same reasons, there must be a mind that directs and shapes matter in our inorganic forms. The late evolutionist Carl Sagan of Cornell University wrote this: the number of possible ways of putting nucleoids together in a chromosome is enormous. Thus a human being is an extraordinarily improbable object. Most of the 10 to the power of 2.4 times 10 to the power of 9 possible sequences of nucleoids would lead to complete biological malfunction. Sir Francis Crick said, an honest man, armed with all the knowledge available to us now, could only state that in some sense the origin of life appears at the moment to be almost a miracle. So many of the conditions which would have had to have been satisfied to get it going. Wilder Smith says, the almost unimaginable complexity of the information of the genetic code, along with the simplicity of its concepts, 4 letters made of simple chemical molecules, together with its extreme compactness, imply an inconceivably high intelligence behind it. Present-day information theory permits no other interpretation of the facts of the genetic code. How you cannot become a believer in God and born again atheist, I don't know. This cannot be accounted for by chance, and that's all you have. You can't just bring in natural selection and mutation. This all happened by chance, and it cannot account for all this complexity. It's just incredible. Alright, thank you for listening.